So I know I feel like we should like properly introduce you guys. I mean, Walter, you've been in our podcast, so I guess everybody already knows you. Niles Abston, this is a comedian from LA, really funny guy, and this is my audition for Blacked. So
What? This episode is gonna be a nightmare.
Is that my ex? Shit, your ex is here.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here today. These are your hosts, Sofi and Alani. We haven't had an episode put out in 2 weeks, and before we get to anything, we wanted to talk a little bit about why that is. We made a post on our Instagram about it, but we're gonna kind of quickly just talk about why it's been 2 weeks since we've posted. So Alani, I'll let you take this away.
So we took a break because of all of the protesting and controversy going on regarding Black Lives Matters, defunding the police, and to be honest, we weren't really feeling that funny while everything was going on. We still don't have justice for Breonna Taylor. We barely got justice for George, and we just needed to take a moment to step back and like process everything that was occurring and happening. It's so sad to open the news every day and another Black person got shot. Black men are getting incarcerated more harshly than white individual every single day. So to me, it's not a shocker. It's not news. It's not, what a surprise. Who could have seen this coming? That's my life. And for all of it to come to fruit, like just come to this huge boiling point, it was a lot to deal with. And Sofi is also a person of color, and so it was also a lot for her to process and deal with as well, because it's not like white people see brown people equally either. So we just took a break for our mental health and our sanity. It's hard to find fun and games and do a cute little podcast when every time you open any newspaper, it's another George Floyd situation. It's another Breonna Taylor. It's another Black little girl is missing and nobody cares. Like, we just needed a minute. So thank you for being patient with us. Thank you for caring. So enjoy this episode, and thanks for tuning back in after the break.
So thanks, Alani, for all that. I really don't have anything to add right now. I wanted to just give space to Alani to talk about that as a Black woman. But I think she said everything that, we wanted to express. We have been asked to kind of start the episodes back up to, people want to still kind of have something to distract their minds and some form of entertainment. Part of self-care is very important to still kind of do stuff you enjoy to take your mind off of everything for a second. And that's how it's always been. So we wanted to bring a bonus episode. We don't have an actual guest today, but we have Walter from episode 1. So that should be fun. And we have LA comedian Niles Abston. He is hilarious. He's gonna come in and basically just talk shit with us about Walter's episode.
They're both a mess, so this should be fun.
This should be fun. I feel like they've been wanting to meet for a while because Walter knows Niles' comedy and Niles watches the podcast and liked Walter's episode. So I feel like this will be fun.
Niles is so supportive, to be honest.
He's so supportive. And so I can't wait to have him on. And I think we should take a shot to begin this. I've been drinking. I don't know about you. I've been drinking for a couple hours. Yeah, as usual. But I think we should take a shot to start this off. So
works for me.
Today I'm taking a shot as vodka because I'm a college student who fucks 20-year-olds. So.
And I'm taking a shot of Bacardi Gold It's more of a pour, but whatever.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's so strong.
Just chase it with more vodka.
It's rum.
Let's do this.
I'm digging the fit, dude. What's the deal?
That is.
I don't know. She's celebrating the fact that she's dating a 20-year-old.
Oh, by shorter youth and varsity jackets, right? That's how you do it?
Damn.
Gotta channel that high school energy, you know?
Yeah.
When she was a senior in high school, he was 12.
Oh, wow. That puts a whole...
Really, Alani? Really? Why? That was confidential information I gave you.
Damn, that means the nigga's first Drake album was like Views. That's trash.
Don't kill me. I didn't scratch that. She's not dating anybody. She's dating herself.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
Good to hear.
Hey, we should. I hate you so much.
Wow.
Introduce.
Wild.
Yes. Okay. So let's
Introduce you guys. Yeah, let's start over.
Yes. Hi, Niles. Hi, Walter. Thank you so much for joining us on this bonus episode. We haven't filmed in like almost 3 weeks.
Oh, shit.
So thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Today we're going to be discussing the episode that we did with you, Walter.
Word.
We're going to be just like looking at the highlights and stuff, and then you guys give us your best commentary on it, and we will just listen, and I'm going to drink, and it should be fun. So yeah.
All right.
So if you have a Twitter and you're listening to this episode, follow Niles at Niles100 on Twitter. He has almost 5,000 followers. So like, go help him out. Yeah, go help him out. Go follow him. He tweets really dope stuff, and he's really funny. And he just had a comedy album that dropped in May called "Girls Don't Twerk to Jokes," which is not true because Sophie and I do. Well, Sophie twerks. I try to twerk. I cannot twerk. I just listen. I try to be supportive.
We're teaching her. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to move butt muscles, but he has a really good comedy album. It's really good. And then Walter, I don't know if you're on Twitter or not, but if you do, plug yourself and we'll drop it.
I am. I don't really use it. I use my Instagram more, which is just like Wally Peard.
Such a Gen Z thing to do. But okay.
So you don't think this would be a good scene of Unblacked?
I think it'd be great. I say scrap the podcast. You just go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play a few scenes from Walter and I's episode, and then we're gonna just talk shit about them.
Wait.
Feel free to roast me, roast Alani, roast Walter. Please roast Walter. Roast
okay.
Niles. Fuck it. Why not? We're here.
Yeah.
You don't want those problems. Don't roast. So what high school is that jacket from?
Okay.
Wait, can
It's a nice jacket. I like it. I'm a Lakers fan. I like the purple and gold.
It's from elementary school. My roommate.
Elementary.
Oh, you're doing that now?
Like,
Damn.
come on, bro. Come on. My roommate's a teacher.
Oh, okay.
Convenient. Oh wait, that's how you can find more dates. Let me see.
Okay, that's funny.
I will say, like, I feel like younger guys, like, they care
a little bit more
about the woman's orgasm. And I'm like, I don't know, like, where they learned all their
thing.
moves. No, it's like a generational thing because I'm like, they probably learned their moves on, like, Tumblr or something, because we, like, guys our age learn their moves on, like, late night HBO. Like VHS porn. Like, so it's just, like, different.
Tumblr?
Do we agree generally?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Why do you not agree?
Cause like I've been with some older guys that are like really considerate, but they're like in their 30s. They don't even know what Tumblr is. So I have to reevaluate that statement.
Yeah, I have to say with the Tumblr thing, I'm a young guy, so I can say I don't think I've learned anything from Tumblr. Of course, I would see stuff, but I'm not like, oh shit, I'm gonna try out something I saw on fucking Tumblr real quick. No.
Walter,
I definitely had some gifs of like lesbians eating each other out on Tumblr in high school. So
yeah,
all the porn's on Twitter now.
Yeah.
You would know, Niles.
I would know.
So Niles, you didn't live in the late night HBO times.
No.
You don't.
I actually have a theory about that. Like, I blame a lot of dudes being bad at sex on Shonda Rhimes.
What the fuck? What did Shonda do?
So a lot of people that are in their 30s, right, were watching her TV shows in like high school, right? And if you watch sex scenes on broadcast TV, they can't really show fucking like that. So the dude and the girl will just like come at the same time, and everybody knows if you actually have sex, that's not how it works. So think, if you grew up watching that on TV all the time, and you're just like, oh, we all just go at the same time, and it's over, you're not gonna be good at sex. So that's why like a lot of people over 30 just suck at it. But
I feel like those people that watch that end up being the "Did you come" guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
I blame Shonda Rhimes for all of it. It's Grey's Anatomy's fault. Scandal.
I don't want to blame black
Teleportation.
women. I don't want to blame a black woman for white guys being horrible at sex. I think I agree that some people like look at porn a lot and think that that's realistic.
That too.
A lot of men do that. It's not Shonda Rhimes' fault. Men don't have the patience to get through all the seasons of Grey's Anatomy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Like,
I can vouch for that. That's true. I tried.
fucking do that.
I made it like
I didn't even have the patience to finish all the seasons of Grey's Anatomy. I got to season 5 and I tapped out. I was like, no, ma'am. Also, I think I got pregnant during season 3 when I was watching that show.
How many seasons are there in that fucking
12.
Yeah.
12.
Hold on, rewind.
Okay, all right, we gotta move on. We gotta move on.
All right.
But I did get an abortion, so it all worked out.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I spit that beer in my mouth in that video.
God.
Do you still have video?
Yeah, I can't unsee it.
Yeah. So
Almost the beer.
So
Why am I scratching myself?
Something happened and it like foamed up and it was all foam.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, "Oh, there's all this foam," and he like was drinking trying to like spit it out, like, and I was like, I would open my mouth, and so he spit it into my mouth, and then I spit it out, as you can see in the video.
I was so mad.
All right, here's the video, guys.
Jesus Christ.
We're spitting in people's mouths.
Oh man.
Walter, is that all you can say for yourself? Oh man.
There wasn't much going through my mind. She was like, "Do it." I was like, "All right."
How did we decide to what happened? Why did we do that?
Okay, I dropped my bottle and it fizzed up and I was just like, I had it in my mouth and I was like, I hate foam. And you were like spit in my mouth and I was like in front of these people. I was like, you know, you're like, your sister's right there. Everybody is like right there. And you were like, do it. And I was like, all right, you can't tell me to do something I'm not gonna do it. So I had to.
I'm jealous, man. Ain't no girl ever asked me to mama bird her. I'm real.
Yeah, see, look, that's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I was like.
I wish I could mama bird a chick.
There's a
I
term.
was like, yeah.
Oh
so
my
I checked it off my bucket.
I just made it up.
Okay,
I'm like,
I'm
Wait.
Rose.
Wait, Niles, would you like mama bird me? Is that like a thing? All right. Next
We're
time I
not
see
jealous.
you.
What the fuck?
Bet.
What?
It's on.
You had your turn.
Yeah, Sophie. The hell?
We just
It's
don't
our
never get
turn.
asked that. We never get asked that, man.
Hey, I'm down to do some free shit. I just don't get asked in public.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you can spit in my mouth the next time, Niles.
Bet.
All right, somebody's got to be there to record it.
I'm so dead. Walter,
What's your beer of choice?
whatever you like. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, and Walter, you can record.
Modelo it is.
Sounds
Sweet.
good. Get a lime
Okay.
in there too.
You guys are disgusting.
You got
What? Look
The
at
video
this.
is you getting your mouth spit in. How are we discussing?
Did we not? Did we not just watch the same video? What?
Right.
hurt. Babe, you taught me, Sophie. You opened my eyes to the world of getting spit in. I'm just trying to like get in on them.
Okay, I recently had a guy ask me to spit in his mouth, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever done. So,
What the fuck?
the birds are. What?
Wow.
You just said that we were disgusting, and you're now admitting that you just spit in someone else's mouth?
Pee on that nigga too?
Did I what?
Did you pee on that nigga?
I'm so dead. Ooh.
Yeah, she did. I bet she did.
Walter, first of all, look who's talking. Don't make me
what?
expose you.
Look, you can put this.
We've
in the
done
video.
some shit.
Yeah, you can put it in
We've
the
done some nasty ass, disgusting, fucking filthy ass shit, Walter.
I
Let's
know.
go.
Look. I'm all right with you telling them that. That's okay.
I'm
with
here
me.
for all of it.
You're alright with me telling them
This is
everything we've done?
amazing.
Yeah. It don't matter, man.
This is my new favorite
Yeah.
episode that we've ever recorded.
Yeah.
Hold on. Nigga, is that a carpet on your wall?
No, it's a tapestry.
I know you a hoe. I know you a hoe. Any nigga with art like that on his wall, you a hoe, nigga. You just got back from an orgy. I know your type, nigga.
Bro, you called me, bro. I had to take a shot for this. I was a little sticky, bro.
I lived through you, young brother. I lived through you.
I'm so dead. I cannot. I can't. Young
Okay,
brother.
Sophie.
God. Okay, cool. So I'm getting spit in my mouth from Niles, and you've peed on somebody recently.
No. Who?
Right?
I
Next
love
clip.
that face. I love when Sophie makes that face. That's my favorite face.
She's so pissed.
Yeah.
She's so pissed. Okay, roll the next clip.
Girls,
Oh, yeah.
hotter when she frowns. I love it.
Yeah, man, it's perfect.
Look at
It's
it.
like you scared a little bit. Okay, next clip.
That's fine. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this ex? Can I not do that?
I think you're allowed to do that.
Oh, well, I asked her, and she I don't remember what she said. Oh, well, we'll figure it out later.
It shouldn't be allowed, but I have to say 9, 8. Yeah,
Okay, that's not bad.
8.5.
Come on.
No, I say no. Okay, no. I give it a 9. No.
8.5. Why would you dock off half a point? Why would you dock off half a point?
It's
Sophie,
9. It's
okay. All right. I say it should be a 10 just because she lets you tap that ass. But if a 9 is what you're going with, like I said, it's a judgment-free zone.
Why did I know you were gonna put that one in there?
Because what the fuck, dude? This
she's
haunts me
petty.
at night. This clip haunts me at night.
It haunts you? That's what haunts you?
8.5?
All the decisions in your life you done made, and that's what haunts you.
What?
I'm
That-
dead.
That kind of just made me happy. At least I'm in your dreams every night. That's cool.
Okay,
Am I-
my question is, why would you dock off half a point?
I don't know what
Who the
was
fuck
going
says
on in my-
8.5?
It's
Say
just
8.
because I didn't know what you said either, Sophie. I didn't know what you said first. I don't know, dude. It's just what came to my mind. But no. See, we fixed that. Remember, Sophie? Remember?
You tell.
I'm pretty sure we fixed that. Didn't we?
How was the situation fixed?
I'm just-
I'd like to know.
I don't know.
I'm
mean,
I'm so dead.
see,
How
I
did she
feel like
catch
you
your
know
point?
that- Sophie, you know me. You know exactly what I would say if you put that clip up there. You know I'm. You know what happened that night, bro? Oh my gosh! Come on now.
Did
I
she
changed
catch
it to
your
a 10.
point? Is all I'm asking.
Long story short is I changed it to a 10. It's not a 9.5. It's not an 8. It's 10 straight. Wait, 10. Is it
Walter,
backwards?
did
I
you
don't
just spill some tea?
know.
Out
No,
of the
no.
mouths of babes. I see it. I love it.
I'm telling you, Gen Z will lead the revolution. They will do it. Fucking do it.
I've never been
So-
asked. I've literally never been asked on the scale from 1 to 10 ever in my life. I swear to God.
Where were my areas of improvement that could have gotten me to a 10 when you
You
were?
know, when you guys, you know how you fixed it. Walter just said that you fixed it somehow.
Okay, but that's not part of the question. The question is, at that moment, you said 8.5, and then you're like, okay, well, 9. What was missing to be a 10?
What's missing?
Love and affection. That'll do it every time.
There you go. That's all I need. I need some hugs sometimes, you know.
Bitch, I give you hugs. What the fuck?
Niles is so done.
I'm kidding. I don't know. Sophie,
done.
To be completely honest, I feel like I was at least a little tipsy when I had said that, and I don't know why I said that. It's always amazing. I really don't know why I said that, to be honest with you.
Good answer.
Yeah.
It's a very
Niles, would you
compliment.
ever give a girl a rating of like a 0.5 something?
No. Every girl gets a 10.
Why?
Because I'm trying to do it again later. Like I need to say what you need to hear.
Do they get a 10 just for showing up? Is that like
Just
good
for
enough?
showing up.
Yeah, you get the
keep
5.
throwing
You
it
get the
out
5
with
points.
10.
You get 5 points for being there. Thank you.
Exactly.
God
I
damn.
appreciate it.
What about you, Lonnie? What can a guy or girl do that would make you deduct a whole point?
Okay. So I don't like it when guys jackhammer. It's not very
so
fun.
white guys. So
Is that one for you too, Sophie? Is that
So racist.
just being white deducts 4 points for me. So
Oh.
That's what you. Oh,
just
wow.
just this year though, not 2016, right? Anyways, so I think for me, what makes it bad if you're jackhammering.
The guys are dad's age, people say they have daddy issues, and I'm like, I have
Little brother issues?
sister issues.
Oh, okay.
And it sounds weird, but I made this joke at this, set I did. It was like a 20-minute set, and I threw it in the middle of it, and the guy was there.
Oh.
And my sister was there, and their friends were there that don't know about all this.
Oh, no.
And when I made this joke, he burst out laughing, and he's like, ah! And I was like, oh my God. I was like, are they gonna know that, like, why it's funny to him? Like, yeah. But I do have sister issues. Like, I don't know what it is, but I do always end up hooking up with or talking to, like, guys who are my little sister's age or even younger. And this is so weird. But they're so good at sex usually. Like, I can't.
I can't speak from experience, but I'm assuming because, like, we've really, like, pounded it into, like, this generation's head. Consent is important. Make sure she gets off. Be considerate inside and outside of the bedroom. And I have noticed that, like, younger guys are better about doing that.
Yeah.
Like, they're very, like, oh, is it okay if I can touch you?
Yeah.
do we feel like Gen Z guys are more
Yeah.
wary of consent and like?
The nicest boyfriend that I ever had was like 8 years older than me. So I don't know.
There's exceptions to like everything. That's obviously like a generalization, but I feel like as we were talking earlier, even like Twitter's what has porn now. Like Twitter's what younger people use now. But I feel like on Twitter there's still a lot about consent and a lot of like exposing rapists and like stuff like that. That I feel like guys who are in their like early 20s right now kind of grew up with that and are a little more mindful of like, okay, some women don't like everything you do and you have to ask them if they like what you're doing and all this stuff that maybe guys in their early 30s or something or late 20s like didn't like. I feel like Tumblr didn't have all that. It was just porn,
Why? I don't know if it's Tumblr's fault or if it's Pornhub's fault.
Oh, well, yeah.
I will say, as a younger guy who definitely I have to ask. It bothers me. Like sometimes I don't even like to initiate. You know what I'm saying? I like if I pick up on something, then yeah, I'll do something. But like what you were saying, like growing up in this age, everybody's talking about it. Like everybody's getting called out for it. Everybody, like you have friends that this happened to and everything, and you're like, okay, I don't want to be that person. I'm not that person. So you're like, you gotta ask. I always ask. Is this all right? You okay? Need anything? Like it's just. And
that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, it's just a gentleman thing too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was laughing about this like the next day.
I knew this was the best part, man. This is my favorite one.
This shit is so funny. This is such a 22-year-old move. This is hilarious.
No.
Like I can tell you just started drinking.
In my house, to my apartment, and you brought drinks and stuff, and I was in the kitchen putting away the drinks or something, and you were in the living room.
Oh, shit! I know exactly.
You said a Snapchat. Tell us about that.
Shit.
Tell us, but I already told my version of it.
My dumbass. I don't know exactly what I said, but it was along the lines. It was like, yeah, I'm trying to smash Sophie, and I was supposed to send it to one of my friends, but I accidentally sent it to her. And she opened it, and I was like, you said it to me, and then I was like, no, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? And I looked down at my phone, my Snapchat, and of course, like a fucking rookie, I made the one big mistake of doing that.
So you know what it said?
We're just-
Actually said, it said, if it doesn't happen tonight, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Well, so here I am. So what was that?
Was that on purpose or not?
It was on purpose.
I swear on my life it was not, dude. Like it's so funny because that time period for me was such a weird time because I had just broken up with this one chick, Ren. I think I told you about her. She was like the one that was with so and so the whole time I was with her, and I was upset and everything. And I was just like, I just haven't had sex in a long time, and Sophie's really fucking attractive. So I was like, I just never initiated. I was terrified, dude. You were the hottest person I knew, or no.
Oh,
but it wasn't on purpose. It really wasn't. I was really trying to send it to her, and I was like, not to you, but to my friend.
Really? Like, that's literally like something somebody would write into a TV show. It was fun. My bad. I didn't mean to. And then, like, if I don't do it, I'm gonna kill myself. I know you listen to emo rap, niggas.
No, it was like that was the thing. Everybody would be like, "Man, damn, I'm just gonna jump off a bridge. I'm so sad." Like it was like one of those kind of things, bro. Honestly, it felt like a TV show. Honestly, I was expecting some niggas to come out of the bathroom like, "Hey, I got caught." Woo! Like, that was the biggest mistake. That was such a dumb fucking feeling, man. I've never done that.
But you still got laid. I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
so like a year later, a year and a half
Yeah,
later.
a year later.
Whatever.
Hey, man. That just means it was an investment in the bank. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
All right.
Older Walt's looking at young Walt like, you did it right. You did your job.
This nigga.
Hey, I was 22 2 years ago.
22 2 years ago? How's the 24 treating you?
Honestly, not great. There's a pandemic going on. But you know what I think is crazy is how, like, at the beginning of this year, we all had such high hopes. Sophie and I would run into each other at open mics, and I would be like, oh, yeah, I accidentally hooked up with that comic. And she was like, scandalous. Here's my 21-year-old hookup. And I was like, scandalous. And now we're all, like, stuck inside.
Dude, Niles, I got to ask one thing about LA, man.
What's up?
So my roommate is trying to move out there. This doesn't have to do anything with my roommate either. Do y'all, like, I will see stuff about people that live in California and LA and stuff. They just see celebrities all the time. Do you ever see any?
Yeah.
Have you seen? Like,
All the time.
it's like all the time.
You looking at one right now?
Dead.
Look, you. Hey, all right. Let me go get your autograph real quick.
All right.
You love to see it.
But all right.
Honestly, Niles is the only celebrity that follows me and Sophie, to be honest.
I only have one celebrity that follows me, and that's you guys know Jasper from Odd Future. His dad.
Follows you?
What?
His dad.
His dad.
His dad. Yeah. Dark
His dad
Shark.
would be on the show sometimes back in the day.
Yeah. Dark Shark. That's
Yeah,
his
Dark
name.
Shark.
Yeah, he followed me a long time ago.
Who's
'Cause I-
Jasper?
You don't know who Jasper is? In Odd Future, were you a big Odd Future fan when they popped up a few years back? No, I kicked that as a
Sophie
no.
look good in her hat.
Huh?
Sophie look good in her hat, don't she?
Yeah, wait. Niles, how much are your hats? Like, where can we buy your merch?
$25.
Your hats are $25, sir.
Yeah.
During a pandemic. There's not even a COVID discount.
25 with free shipping? What can I do for you people?
There's stickers.
You
too.
people!
Yeah, you people.
Okay, fine, because I didn't even know that you had merch that was out. And so, like, what the hell? I want a hat.
NilesAbston.com.
Of course you have a
Oh,
website.
We get
got
it.
a
You want
website.
something, we get it.
But thank you guys so much for joining us for this bonus episode. Honestly, this is one of my favorite bonus episodes that we've done. The last bonus episode we did with our friends Jack and Patrick. And I feel like they were just set out trying to, like, hurt our feelings.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
usual.
know.
Like, we knew that.
That's true. Yeah, but you guys were a lot of fun to have. Walter
that
and
was
your
great.
cat.
I've been a fan of Walter since episode 1, so this was,
Yeah.
I'm glad you've been a fan of me. I need some fans, man. I need some.
honestly, this was a dream come true. I've always
Mhm.
wanted to meet Walter. All right, this
All
was
right,
so
man.
fun. I love y'all. This is like one of my favorite podcasts. I actually watched this shit, so it was dope that y'all let me be on it. I had fun. Appreciate y'all.
Aw,
Thanks, Miles.
love you.
Nice to meet you,
Bye.
brother.
He gone. Okay,
Bye,
Walter.
y'all.
But yeah, thanks for joining us, and
Of
you
course.
enjoy the rest of your night. Stop drinking beer. Bye.
All right, I'll stop.
Bye.
I love y'all.
Love you.
It's still sad to me that in this day of 2020 that people still need to be told that Black Lives Matter. It's kind of horrifying for me as a Black individual that there are white friends of mine coming forward saying, oh, well, Alani, you know, I support you. I just want you to know that I talked with my white parents and they finally understand why Black Lives Matter. Like, this is 2020. And I'm 24 years old, and so for you to tell me that, it's awful, because it makes me feel like, well, gee, whenever I went over to my white friends' houses and, you know, met with their parents, did they not think that my life mattered? Do they see me as less of a person because of my skin tone? And honestly, with the way that Black people are still getting treated in this country in this day and age, I guess I didn't. And it's very hurtful to come to that realization. It's gotten to the point where when my white friends ask me if I'm okay, I don't even know what to say, because I've always been aware of racism. I've always been aware that there has been a gap between equality between whites and Black people, or even light-skinned people and Black people. I've always known that. So it's mind-boggling to me that it takes yet another Black man getting killed by the police for people to be aware or concerned about what's happening in Black communities every single day that I've known since I was 4 years old, since I was cognizant of my surroundings and I was aware of what I looked like. Why is it just now taking white people to understand the daily struggles and plights of Black people? Why is that? You know, it's something to think about. And while I do appreciate my white friends marching and asking me if I'm okay, yeah, I'm fine, bitch. Like, after everything that's gone on, I'm almost desensitized at this point. If you have a Black or a brown friend in your life, please don't check up on them. Just treat them like they were equal to begin with. And maybe you wouldn't have this weird white guilt that you're now projecting onto them. You should have realized from the beginning that every person is human, no matter what their skin color is, no matter what alleged crime they committed, no matter what perceived situation that they were in. Black people do not deserve to be treated the way that they have been treated for so long. And it is sad to me that it has taken so many years for things to finally come to a point of white people are like, maybe things need to change. Just treat people decently from the beginning. And this, treat Black people decently, treat Asian people decently, treat Mexican, Hispanic, brown people from the beginning, and you wouldn't have these issues and problems. You wouldn't have people dying on the streets. You wouldn't have another George Floyd. It's up to you. It's up to you.